Richard Branson said, business opportunities are like buses. There's always another one coming up. This automatically means that people are starting businesses on a regular basis, on a daily basis. People are doing the business that they dreamt about, that they love. People are starting new businesses. People are doing businesses that they would want to thrive in and strive in and, grow and, scale up. People are doing a lot of businesses these days. And that is because there's a lot of money in businesses. Now, what do we talk about on this channel? We talk about business, we talk about career, and we talk about education, which also translates to how to make money the legit way. So, as the title suggests, today I will be talking to you about 5 businesses that you could start with 500,000 naira or less. These are profitable and lucrative businesses. So if I were to be you, I would take a chill pill, get a notepad, get some popcorn because there is going to be a lot of juice. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am super excited to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, I want to thank you very much for subscribing. I am truly grateful. And if you have not subscribed, I want to indulge you and plead with you, kindly subscribe to my channel. It takes about 0.0 seconds to do that. And also hit the notification button so you can get my videos whenever they drop. So if you've been struggling with starting a small business or a business per se, then this video is a must watch for you. If you've also been worried about the capital you have at hand, how it's not enough, or I have 300,000 naira, I have 400,000 naira, what can you do? You can't do anything. I have brought good news to you. I am going to give you 5 businesses that you could start with 500,000 naira or less. And these are profitable and very lovely businesses which are lucrative and will help you grow in your future endeavors. Now, what is the first business? It is the POS business. Now, I want to ask a question. How many of us use the POS service? Let me answer. All of us. Basically, almost everyone I know uses the POS services. And that is because we all need cash on a regular basis. We all try to get cash, daily, every single day. And these people are making money. If you calculate how much you have spent on charges, on POS charges, you would know that POS people, POS vendors, they have money. And that is just fact. So you might want to start this business, which would cost you less than 500,000 naira to put together. Basically, you might want to start with your location. Now, having a good location in mind is very profitable for you as a POS person because the POS business is a point of service business where you get to give people cash that need it immediately. So you might not want to go to places where banks, are choked up. You might want to go to places where they have less banks because if you go to places where there are so many banks, you probably would not be able to, get a lot of customers because banks are there for people to, pop into and get cash. But you might want to go to busy markets, busy streets, and the necessary thing you need to do is to get a place that a lot of people really need, to collect cash, to buy products, to collect cash to, for transport, collect cash for whatever it is they are collecting cash for. Just get a location that is really busy and profitable. Now, another thing you might want to scrap off your list because it doesn't fit into this budget is getting a shop. You really necessarily do not need a shop when you're doing the POS business. And this is why you're doing the POS business. You might get a shop, as time goes on, but for the budget of 500,000 naira, you really do not need it. And this is what I'm going to tell you. People are starting businesses on a daily basis, and the idea of a physical shop may not even be their first, basic thing because there is the online, aspect of everything. I know people who sell their products and, do their services on the web, on social media, and all that. So they do not necessarily need a physical shop. But we cannot lie to ourselves that there are so many businesses that need a physical shop. But for the POS business, you could do an attachment. Now, doing an attachment means that you attach to somebody who already has a shop and pay the person stipend for using the person's shop as a point of service. Now, it is very, very simple. You could go to any kind of shop, a busy street, and just ask someone, please, can I put my signboard here? I'm a POS person. I have a chair in your shop. I won't disturb you. Because, yeah, you need to tell the person, I won't disturb you, and I'll pay you monthly for using your space. Now, what space are we talking about? It's just a chair. So the person actually would agree to it. A lot of people do it. You go to a shop where you see a POS signboard, and the person is telling you, not be my business, so another person gets her. Do you really understand where we're getting to? So, having a shop of your own is something you should scrap off the list if you want to start your POS business. Another thing I would like to talk about the POS business is you could actually start with an umbrella and a chair and table. If you do not want to attach to somebody, you could pay for space and use the umbrella and the table and chair to start your business. You could also make use of a kiosk. A lot of POS businesses are, in kiosks, and they are selling and doing their business every single day. It really does not matter if you're in a shop or if you're attached to someone or anything, as far as you get customers asking you for cash on a regular basis. Now, when you want to start your POS business, you might want to visit some financial institutions, banks, and get a feel of what their requirements are for POS vendors, and also understand the business and how you get money from the banks, when you need to get money, and when you need to prepare generally to get money for your customers. So this is what you basically need. You need to sign up with a partner, or partner with a financial institution. You need to also have paper rolls, because a lot of people want to make sure that they have their receipts when you cash out money for them. So this is all you need for a POS business. Basically, you really do not need to do too much to start up this business. And trust me, that 500,000 naira is a lot. You will still have a lot of owo change with you when you start this business. The second business I'm going to talk about is jewelry business. The jewelry business is a very profitable business. I grew up with my mom selling a lot of jewelry, gold, silver, sterling silver, costume jewelry, and it was a lovely, a lovely feeling. And I understood from every single thing she taught me that the business is quite lucrative. Now, being someone who has, helped a lot of small businesses and also jewelry brands, I can tell you for real that the jewelry business is very lucrative. What do you need to start a jewelry business? You need actually less than 500,000. 500,000 is actually a very big budget. But let's stick to that, since when that is our budget for the day. With 500,000 naira or less, you will start your jewelry business. And this is why I say this. Getting jewelry, you could get sterling silver, you could get costume jewelries, you could get, the little you could get in small, small quantities. Please do not overdo yourself when you're starting off with this kind of budget. You could go to Lagos Island, Spanda, a lot of places in Lagos that sell very cheap and quality jewelry for affordable prices, and you could resell and make a lot of money. Now, if you do not want to start off with a physical shop, I can assure you that selling online is actually a very profitable way to start this business. You really do not need a physical shop immediately. But if you insist, you will get a very cheap shop and take out 250 from the budget. But I must tell you, when you take out 250,000 naira from the budget, what is remaining? You wouldn't really have a lot of money to make the place very suitable for customers to attend to, and it's really not, it doesn't fit to the budget. So let's just leave the physical shop out of this budget and stick to online sales. So you could sign up with a lot of platforms. Flutterwave is there, just a lot of platforms out there where you could actually sign up with and sell your product. But I must indulge you, please do not buy fake jewelry. If you want to sell to people, sell quality jewelry to them. Do not buy fake jewelry. Do not sell fake items to people. If you want your business to last long, go for quality product. And even if you get 200 naira gain on top of one product, it is a lot of money. But I do not know why some people just want to make everything, they want to buy something for 300 naira and make 700 or 1000 on top of it. It's actually called greed. If you check it, it's called greed. So you might want to keep it quite quality based and make sure that people love what you're selling to them and they will come back for more. The third business I want to talk to you about is the thrift business. So the thrift business is one business that is really, 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 really very profitable. Thrift is called Okirika. Thrift is your first grade, all those clothes that you see, bend down, select. But this is bend down, select in a very tush way, in a very wonderful way. Trust me, this bend down select is bend down select that you have never seen before. So a lot of people are selling thrift, and these thrift wares are being sold in a very wonderful way. They package it, they wash it, they scent it, they make it lovely, they iron it. You will see it, you will not know it is thrift. People actually have different niche in thrift business. Some people are selling blazers, some people are selling jean trousers, some people are selling pant trousers, some people are selling tops, some people are selling shirts. So it depends. Shoes, it depends on what you are selling. But thrift generally is a business that you could start with 500,000 or less. Yes. So you could actually go to places where they sell these wares. So in Nigeria, we have a lot of places where they sell thrift wares. We have KT Market. Yes, we are touching it up. It is actually called Katangwa Market. We have Katangwa Market, we have Oshodi, we have Lagos Island. You get to see thrift in these certain places that I have called, and other places too in Lagos. If I didn't mention them and you know some, please put it in the comment section and let's all learn together. Now, these places you could find good thrift, affordable thrift, and you could also get the information of, okay, how do I buy, in bulk because I want to resell? And I'm sure that they will give you contacts of how you could, resell. The most important thing is to get your thrift wares, wash them, scent them, make them smell good. Let the clothes be, we don't want to, people don't want to be smelling okirika. That okirika smell is not really, 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 really so nice. Somebody can tell you outside, I like the way you are smelling, your fragrance is giving, but the person is actually telling you, I know you're wearing okirika. But the truth is, if the clothes is actually really nice and if the smell is not, offensive, nobody is going to know that it is Okirika. So that is why people want to buy thrift wares that are, very nice, packaged well, they've been ironed, they've been washed properly, and they've been scented properly. So you might want to do all this so that your customers will come back to you, because when they remember that there is someone that they buy from, that the clothes don't even seem like it's Okirika, it looks like you're buying normal boutique wear, then they would actually want to come back to you. So everything is about packaging. Generally, everything is about packaging your business the right way. So if you're selling thrift wear and you want to have a local shop, you could actually start with a space in front of somebody's shop, or you start with a space in the market. If you do not want to do that, if you want to do it in a better way, one thing I would always recommend is for you to do your business in a very small, minimal shop. And you could get this shop for as low as 70 something thousand to 100,000 naira a year. And you probably do not even need a lot of things in your shop to sell thrift if you're using a physical shop. You just need to get normal local hangers, wooden hangers, iron rod hangers to hang these clothes, and people will patronize you. Trust me, people do not buy thrift and make it look as if they are going to boutiques. They know they are not going to a boutique. So you don't need to have an air conditioner, you don't need to have a generator, you don't need to have plenty fine lights and the rest. But if you want to start it as an online business, which is another very profitable way of doing thrift, of selling thrift wares, you could also get a lot of props, get a white for rug, get props, get a lot of things to make your area look very well. Take wonderful pictures, get a mannequin, take wonderful pictures of your thrift wares, and teach people how to style the thrift wares to go to work. If you're selling shirts, if you're selling blazers, do TikTok videos, do Instagram reels, and teach people how to style their thrift corporate wears to go to work. And trust me, this thing actually sells. So the third business I would like to talk about is the hair business. Now, the hair business is very lucrative. If you go to your WhatsApp status, you have about 3 or 4 friends that are selling hair, and it's because the business is actually lucrative. When you get your manufacturers and you get the people or the wholesalers who sell to you in large quantities at lower prices, you would then sell to people via retail and make your money on top. So you do not really need a lot to start a hair business. Whether you have a physical shop or you want to stick to the online market, you can start this business with 500,000 naira or less. I would advise that when starting off with this budget, you go for an online store. When you make a lot of money, you can get a shop and pimp it, because hair business is the kind of business that when people walk into your physical store, they want to, feel this ambience. They want this place to be nice. Okay, even if there's not too much stuff in there, but let it be nice. And these things cost money. So you might want to stick to doing it as an online business. What I always suggest to people is to get an online presence, WhatsApp, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. These are social channels that will boost your sales. You do not need to have thousands of followers. People always ask me that question of, oh, I don't have thousands of followers, and you're asking me to start an online business. How do I do it? These are false metrics. Followers, plenty followers do not equal loyal customers and community. So you might want to start with posting and putting out your stuff out there. There's a lot of platforms, e-commerce platforms, that would actually help you sell your products the right way. So if it's hair products you're doing, I would like you to start with the online market and watch how it grows. There's a lot of profit in the hair business. You might buy a particular hair, a bundle for about 20 something thousand and sell for 40 something thousand. You could buy for 10,000 and sell for 15,000. You could buy for 10, sell for 12,000. The most important thing is that you're doing the turnover of getting your money back, then investing it again, making your gain, putting it back into the business, and before you know it, you are piling up your sales and your money is growing profitably. I would want to say something before I forget it. I always tell people not to use their bank accounts, their personal bank accounts, as their business account. It is totally wrong.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
It is bad. Please, my people, do not do that. Using your personal account as your business account is a route to failure in business. It is a sure route to business failure, because we all know how these things work. You will just be hungry one day and be tired of the whole thing and life, and say, oh, I deserve some chicken, I deserve some treat, I deserve some ice cream. And before you know it, you are taking money from the business money without proper planning and without proper allocation. Because I believe that if you're doing a business, after about 3 months, you can now start paying yourself if it's a very small business. The fifth business I'm going to talk about is food business. Like they say, everybody eats food, everybody loves food, everybody, you can't survive without food. That's just the truth. Let's not lie to ourselves. So food business is actually good business in Nigeria, and you could start your food business from anywhere. If you are someone who wants to do it local, you want to sell local foods like amala, and amala really, amala is, if you know how to do amala, if you know it very well, start an amala business. It could just be amala. People know you on that street for selling amala, just amala and ewedu, begiri, the rest. Just sell amala to your customers, and I'm telling you that the number of people you will get there every single day will be amazing. You make a lot of profit, and you really do not even need to have a lot of stuff in this shop. You could just get a small shop, a minimal space. Get your food items and start selling. You don't need too much. You just need plates, spoon, bowls. That's just basically what you need to start. Pots. You have pots in your house. Carry them and come to your shop. If you have, and that's just it. If you know you are starting on a budget and you have some things in your house, make use of them in your shop and take them back when you're done. That is what I advise people to do. When you have certain things in your home that use in your business space and you don't have money for them, take it to the shop, and when you're done, you take it back home. So you can start your food business. I always use corporate ewa as a very good example. If you're on Instagram, you would have seen corporate ewa, and these people they are selling. This is ewa or beans. For people who do not understand what ewa means beans, and this beans is being served with plantain, with pepper stew. Oh my God, it is awesome, and it is a wonderful business for them. And trust me, a lot of people started their businesses from their home. Food business is actually tried from the home, from wherever you could supply food to different people, to even different businesses. So you could have a company that wants you to supply food to them for lunch every day. You could, pitch yourself to the right people. Make yours very awesome. If you want to start the online food business, make yours, package your own very well. Take pictures, do videos, do Instagram reels, like I said before, do TikTok reels. Make it lovely. Package your business. Do aggressive marketing. Do not tear people's clothes, please. What I mean by aggressive marketing is put your all into this business. Don't make it look like you are lackadaisical about the whole thing. Put your all into this business and watch it flourish. The food business is a business that you could start with 500,000 naira or less, whether you're doing it online or you're doing it physical. Now, the physical part, you don't need to get a very big, gigantic shop. You just get a small, minimal shop where you sell. People do not need to sit down. You could do takeaway packs and all. So that is all for the 5 businesses that you could start with 500,000 naira or less. Now, if we want to do a recount to talk about the POS business, the jewelry business, the thrift business, the hair business, and the food business. And these businesses are lucrative, they are wonderful, they're awesome. You could start it from wherever you are. If you're in the rural areas, these are wonderful business that you could start. If you're in the urban cities, you could start these businesses as well. You could start them from the comfort of your home. Start small and grow big. This channel is dedicated to helping you grow your business. This channel is dedicated to helping you scale in your business and also dedicated to pushing you forward. So I'm going to do my best to bring to you businesses that you could start with little money, site where you could get information concerning career growth, business growth. This is the business channel, the career channel, the educational channel, the money making channel for you. And I must indulge you to subscribe and also click the notification button, because I will be sharing with you in my next video a lot of other tips. So I want to encourage you once more. Do not allow naysayers make you feel like you cannot start a business. People are doing business on a regular basis, even though it's not all going to be rosy, but it would surely, surely work out. So do not allow people to make you feel like you don't have it covered. Make them understand that you will try, and if you fail, you will stand up back on your feet and try again.